2023 Topps Allen and Ginter 4 boxes. PYT number 37. Let's grab 4 boxes. Let's take the 3 off the top and the 1 in the middle. It's my go-to strategy. I'll put this on the shelf for tomorrow. Am I going to hit my first autographed box topper? Are we going to hit the first autographed box topper? So far, there's one big one right there. Our pets' heads are falling off. Let's hit the Tristan auto, because Yoshi came out in the last case, so I feel like we've got a better chance of hitting Tristan right now. It's all right. We'll find Tristan for you. See if we can find Tristan. Last case had a ton of baseball players. I'm saying like the last case had like lots of baseball. There was like only like one auto for the non-baseball in the full case last that we just did not long ago. Let's put this here. Put this there. And let's open 4 boxes of Ginter. Best of luck to everybody. This will be the last break of the night. I'll be here tomorrow at 4 o'clock to crush it for you guys. You hit the Yoshida triple rip? No way, Dave. But I know you didn't rip it. You're selling it, I assume, right? You're going to metal detector it and then sell it, I assume. Oh, PC. Oh, you're keeping it. Wow, so you won't rip it. That's wild. I mean, I get it. Honestly, the rip cards are genius. I love the rip cards. The whole concept of it is fantastic. I feel like without rip cards, like nobody would care about Allen and Ginter. The rip cards are genius. They're pure genius. They're so much fun. And that's really what this is all about, is fun. Whenever I see those words, PC Peace, I always think of it the way that Esplez says it. PC Peace. I enjoyed the Hunger Games movies. I liked the first one a lot. It really is. Yeah, it is. I feel like it was originally a book, right? T. Wells. Hunger Games was originally a book, I assume. If it is, I would imagine the book is amazing, and I need to read it. I think it was originally a book, but I haven't read it, and I'm not 100% sure about that. No, it is a book. Okay. Ooh, nice. We got the hot box. I'm so good at getting the hot box with these 4-boxers on the first one. You know what else was a great book and also converted really well onto the screen was the show Altered Carbon, which is on Netflix. I love that show. I've mentioned it before, but that's also a couple books, and those books are brilliant. The shows are good too. On the screen, it's only 2 seasons, Dave, on Netflix. The first season, in my opinion, is better than the second season. They switched actors of the main character from the first to the second season. And if you understand the plot of the show, they can do that. Because it's all about, like, your body is like your skin. It's not like you, per se. I don't want to ruin it for you. Honestly, you could probably watch the trailer in 2 minutes, Dave, and it'll do a better explanation than me. It's a phenomenal show. The books are excellent, too. If you like sci-fi, which it sounds like you guys do, if you guys like sci-fi, I loved Altered Carbon. It's a really enjoyable show. I really loved it. You know how you know it's good, Dave? Because my dad is crazy picky, and my dad recommended it to me. That's how you know it's good. Because my dad, he only recommends the nuts to me. Like, he recommended Predator and Alien, you know? Like, my dad only recommends the good stuff. So the fact that my dad told me to watch Altered Carbon means that it had to be good, and it was good. My dad is super picky. I'm not picky like my dad. My dad's crazy picky. But I love sci-fi. The plot is as follows. The plot for season 1 is as follows. It takes place in the future where your body is just like a skin. And then you have what's called the stack, which like goes in the back of your neck, and that's like actually who you are, is your stack. It's on a little, it's like a hard drive essentially. And they can put the hard drive into a body. Yeah, Star Trek is cool. I'm more of a Star Wars guy, but I like Star Trek. I'm like an inch too old, or too young. I mean, I feel like I would like Star Trek more if I was like 5 years older. The plot is there's a guy who's trying to solve a murder, his murder, because he just puts himself into a new skin, and he unfreezes a criminal, which is the main character, and asks him to solve the murder case. That's the plot. Which show is that, Marcola? I never saw that. I never heard of it. All right, let's do this. Seriously, Altered Carbon. You guys we're talking sci-fi right now. That is right up my neck of the woods. I freaking love sci-fi. Altered Carbon is the bomb. Go check out Altered Carbon. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a really cool show. They did a really good job with it. Battlestar Galactica is phenomenal. All right, here we go. Come on, please be what I think it is in this handful. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Be a good card. Brink, are you still here? How about a little Julio autograph for Marcola and the Mariners? Julio Rodriguez. That is a nice autograph. Let's go, Marcola. See what happens? You see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens? Julio Inc., man. Congratulations, Marcola. That's fantastic. It's my first time pulling any Julio auto out of Allen and Ginter. Gorgeous piece. Let's go. Do you see what happens, Larry? Corbin base. Let me just do a little something for the Brinkalish here. No, it's a base. It's a base auto of Julio. Not a number. No cloth. I've never hit one with cloth, so I would recognize it. Nice Gunner Mini. Let's go on the Gunner Mini. It's tough. Relic piece of Blake Snell for the Padres. That's nice. Going to K-Fed. The Riz for the Yankees on the black mini. We got Taj Bradley mini falling out there. There's Carlos Correa on the mini. Tyler Freeman mini. Filigree foil of Manny Machado. More Padres love. A black mini of Tyler Glass now. Erica's Boothang. Brian Bayo Red Sox for Dave Durango on the relic piece. A little Glaber mini behind Mr. Bayo. And then the AL East. Staying in the NL East. Liam Hendricks mini. Hunter Green mini. And Reed. Reed mini. Crystal Reed, excuse me. Bayo is PC, nice. These arms. Oh no, that's the hot box. We'll do that last. Sorry. I can watch old comedies. How old are you, Twells? I'm curious, if you don't mind me asking. T. Wells. Musina on the mini there. Oh, there we go. Finally. Right as I was about to say, we haven't hit any of these short print minis today. We finally got a little one. Mike Musina on the Allen and Ginter back. This is unnumbered, but they only made 50 of them. A little Yankees love for Stuho here. You think so, Dave? Wow. Oh, so you're almost as old as I am, 12, so you have a good understanding of all the sci-fi. Same idea. Never mind. Never mind. Van Kirk mini. Relic piece of the Verdugo back to the Red Sox. Another relic piece for you, Dave. And we got the hot box. Don't forget it. We opened the hot box here. So we'll do the hot box at the end. The fourth and final box. There's Neto. Hip hip Jorge. On the mini, there's a gunner base. I have to run, by the way. I have to go home after this break, so I'm going to sign off after I do this break and I upload the video and I say goodnight to you guys. I'm just giving everybody a heads up. I'll be signing off quickly after this break, and then tomorrow I'll be back here at 4 p.m. Pacific with Mr. Katarina by my side for your ripping pleasure, and we're going to do more breaks tomorrow, and we're going to have a blast. It'll be Sunday Night Football tomorrow. By the way, we didn't talk. How did we not talk any football? How did we not talk any football today? Bet the Saints tomorrow, guys. Patriots are really injured. Take the Saints. Their defense is too banged up. It made you... What, Dave? I loved Ready Player One. What? Say what? I loved Ready Player One, bro. The car scene, the car chase scene was... It's like my favorite... That's like amazing. Where they're playing... Where there's a... Hate myself for loving you. Alec Baum and a relic piece. That's the song they play during that car chase. You have to go backwards. Nimmo. No. Not an Allen and Ginter back. It has a number. You know what's weird, Dave, is I don't get motion sickness easy at all for 90% of my life. And then all of a sudden, I took my wife on a cruise and I got mad motion sickness. There's the DeGoat on the filigree foil. Tristan Casas mini. I feel like now that I'm older, I get motion sickness easier. Jeremy Pena. A relic piece of Dennis Eckersley for the Red Sox. I'm going to embarrass myself right now. Me too, Pac. I'm going to embarrass myself right now. Really badly. I don't think I remember Eckersley on the Red Sox, only on Oakland. But I feel like I kind of knew that, but a long time ago. Eckersley on the Red Sox. I forgot that he was on the Red Sox. He started on the Indians? Really? I feel like I knew that at one point. I don't know how I forgot it. Yeah, I'll tell you a funny story about when I got sick on the cruise ship, Dave. You'll find this amusing. So it was my wife's first cruise. So I took her on the cruise, and she got really sick, and then I got really sick. And while we were sick on the cruise ship, at one point, my mother called me to see how we were doing. And she was with my grandfather. She was sitting next to him, and I was complaining that Cindy and I were sick. And my grandfather overheard, and my grandfather is really, he's in his 90s. He fought in some wars, and and he was like, he's like, when I fought overseas, he's like, we had to take a boat there and a boat back. He's like, He's like, I was at sea for over a month. He's like the ride home took over a month. He's like you're on a cruise ship for a week, and you stop and after a couple days. He's like, I was on a boat for a month, just on the ride home, and it's not like it was a cruise ship. Cecil, or Prince Fielder rather, not Cecil. Excuse me. Talented Barn Owl. Okay. Yeah, it can't sound fun, right, Pack? Nice. Griffey for the Mariners now. On the relic piece. Mariners, nice break. Damn, Pack. He was how old was he? How old did he pitch? Jeez. Willie Mays Hayes on the mini. Ropa Vieja. I love Ropa Vieja. Love it. Love it. Oh no, Ropa Vieja? Is that Ropa Vieja? No, I'm thinking of Vaca Frita. Sorry, Ropa Vieja. No disrespect. Hater on the filigree foil. I was thinking of Vaca Frita. I was like, wait a second. What I like is Cuban, not Spanish. Yeah. I probably like them both. Barrios on the mini. Relic piece of La Dolomite for the Reds. And Benny Snell on the mini. Edgar Martinez on the mini SP. Bonos. Wemby base. We're wakeboarding. And everybody going surfing. Surfing USA. Wade Boggs on the mini there for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. I can say it. It says it on the jersey. Cabrian Hayes mini. There's a ukulele. We hit a piece of that ukulele a few cases ago. Mariano, he did ask for Griffey as well. Nice in action. It's Bobby Witt for the Royals going to B. Foyer. Nice short print there on Bobby. I haven't hit that in action yet. Now I have. Tatis Black Mini. Relic piece of Mike Mussina for the Yankees. I watched that clip of Mussina refusing to come out of the game the other day. And where he told Joe Torre to go back to the dugout. He didn't want to come out of the game. I was trying to guess the year. I saw Roger Clemens there as well. I'm going to guess that was 2001. That video. What was the year that Mussina refused to come out of the game? I'm going to guess it's 2001. I'm going to guess it's the year that Clemens won the Cy Young, and it should have been Mussina or Freddie Garcia. What was the year that Mussina refused to come out of the game? I'm going to guess 2001. Maybe, yeah, it should be 2001. Cruising USA. 06, really? It was that late, Dave. Damn, he played for the Yankees for a while, man. If it was 06, then how long was Mussina on the Yankees? What was he on the Yankees for 7 years? Was Mussina a Yankee for 7 years? All right, hot box time. Let's get hot. Griffey Jr. mini. Wemby on the foil. No, Google's obviously right. He was on the Yankees. Why was Strider livid tonight? I mean, he was on the Yankees in 2001 for sure. Ian Rappaport mini. Ooh, an auto. It's Fujinami for the A's going to Golfer Best. Rookie ink of Shintaro. A lot of baseball autos coming out recently. So we got Julio and we got Shintaro. Oh, getting pulled? Oh. When did he get pulled in the game? There's Bob Gibson on the mini. Like, what inning did he get pulled? Jordan Walker mini. I know Kershaw didn't make it out of the first. He played for 8 years on the Yankees. All right, so that makes sense then. He pulled a Roger Dorn. Strike this out. Rizzo on the mini. Who doesn't love a good Dorn moment? Ray mini and then Canerco mini. Everybody's mini. There's Bo Bichette, Blue Jays relic piece for Golfer Best. And Volpe on the black mini. I'll sleeve it. It's a rookie Volpe black mini. Why not? We'll sleeve it. It's a hard hit. Let's go, Stu-Ho. Doesn't get much better than Major League. All-time classic. It's like one of those. It's like a Die Hard to me. It's just a movie that if Major League's on TV, I'm just not changing the channel. You know what I mean? It's one of those movies. There's John Kruk on the mini. Max Fried. Vita Blue mini. Alejandro. Relic piece of Bobby Dahlbeck for the Red Sox. 3 relic pieces for you in the Red Sox, Mr. Durango. And then J.J. Bleday with the final mini piece. Let's open these box toppers, shall we? We got 4 of them. I agree, T. Wells, with that statement you just made. 4A, Bobby. It's funny. No signature confirmation required, Dave. You should be good. It should be okay. If you're sending it to my personal address, no signature confirmation. If you're sending it to the Lavender, I don't know. That's the truth. 3.5. You guys are funny. All right, let me get the box topper protectors on. here tomorrow at 4 o'clock when I get here. And whenever you want to do it, you tell me.
Yeah, I'll get here probably about 10:30ish.
There's no rush. I just want to empty that before I go home.
No problem, bud. Whatever.
Thank you, Senior. Yes, Marcola. Dude, good break for the Mariners for sure. I think I gave you my personal address, Dave. So yeah, no signature required. Bobby Witt, our first box topper here for the Royals. Bobby is a stud, man. What a year he had. Is he the real deal or what? Bobby is an absolute stud. Bobby is he is a complete stud. Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw on the box topper. Not the best day, with all due respect to K-Fed and the Dodgers. Not the best day for us to be pulling Clayton Kershaw stuff, given his lackluster performance in Game 1. Yikes. All right, box topper number 3. Come on, I'm so due for an autographed box topper. There's Julio again. We'll take it. Sadly not autographed, but nonetheless, it's Julio. Any Julio is a good Julio. And I was like, Emilio. All right, one last box topper. Good luck. It's Soto. Juan Soto. In a weird way, I'm happy that he's on the Padres and not still on the Nationals, because he was a killer, man. He crushed the Mets. He is a stud. Let's do a recap. We're having a good time, yeah. Woo. I don't think anybody is, Dave. I'll be here at 4 o'clock tomorrow. I don't think there's a morning session tomorrow. Wemby on the foil. Some filigree foils. Some relic pieces. Griffey and Bo Bichette and Dennis Eckersley as a Red Sox on those relic pieces. Bayo, Verdugo, tons of Red Sox. Bobby Witt in action for the Royals in the short print. A little back black mini of Volpe that I sleeve and top loaded. Musina, that's to 50. Unnumbered, but to 50. It's got the Ginter back. Fujinami with the auto for Oakland on the Shintaro. And then Julio on the Marcola Mariners Inc. Very nice hit there. Seattle with a solid break. That was PYT 37, 4-boxer of Allen and Ginter. Thank you for joining. That was the break.